everybody, Victoria here. Welcome back to another episode. Today we are in the sunny Costa del Sol and we've come all the way to Sotogrande to tour this exceptional architectural masterpiece, which is the Villa Las Nubes. In today's episode we're going to be exploring the inside and the outside of this incredible newly constructed estate designed by Flow 81 and built by Loen. It's going to be a really good episode ahead, so sit back comfortably, get yourself a tea or a drink, and let's begin the tour of the day. Alright everybody, let's start this exciting episode from the outside of the house. I am currently standing at the top of the driveway leading you down to this architectural newly constructed estate. Now before we go inside, let's quickly speak about Sotogrande. As I mentioned to you in the beginning, we've come all the way to Sotogrande to tour this beautiful house. Sotogrande was originally founded in the 1962 by an American businessman, Joseph McMiking. He was inspired by the luxury resort developments in the Philippines, and he was looking to create something similar here in Spain. And so he did. What was in the 60s and the 70s known just as a luxury resort now is a big community of one of the best houses here in the area, and the typical Beverly Hills style roads with the beautiful large palms, and the fact that no houses here in the Sotogrande have the gates. So when you drive through, you can see all the large facades of the houses, and it just looks really impressive. Now, let's step down into the driveway where you have your carport over here, fitting probably 2 cars easily. All this design is kind of floating. As you can see, we've got no columns holding the space, right? Let's follow through this zone so you can guys see it. Very architectural design. The whole concept of this house was to basically create a floating design, and all of the house is in the air, and that is one of the reasons why this house is called Las Nubes, because on the front of the house we are pretty much in the clouds, and Las Nubes mean the clouds.
El concepto de la casa está basado en la integración total en la parcela. Cuando descubrimos la parcela vemos que tiene mucha vegetación, una fuerte pendiente, entonces el diseño, el concepto se basa en mantener en la mayor posibilidad los árboles y tocar lo mínimo posible el terreno natural.
Right here we are stepping into the second part. We've got the natural water feature, which you can probably hear. Being in the house, you always hear the water, and it's just super relaxing. Now, coming through here, you can notice the yellow colors. Very interesting, blending in with the dark gray, and here we've got the natural rainforest concrete. Interesting design. And I asked the developer this morning, why did they choose yellow color amongst all the others, and guess what? The yellow color was the color of the year in 2022. Did you know?
No, I did not.
Okay, so now you do. So this, guys, is a really nice feature, and you'll be able to see that further inside of the house. Let's just step in, and before we do, check out, guys, this pivoting door. Let's close it off. And voila. So here we are at the grand foyer of the house. Double height ceilings, gorgeous large chandelier hanging right above, spinning very slowly with the wind. We've got windows throughout the whole of the house, picture windows on my left, right in front. We've got one of many internal patios of the house, which is a home to some special plants. And then stepping through, here is probably a space where you'd put your shoes. We've got gorgeous paintings of Alejandro Herman right behind me. There is plenty of art designed by this artist in this house, which you'll be able to see. One of them, for example, being just over the entrance. And I love that yellow strip which blends with the walls of this house. It looks super stylish and of course made especially for the Villa Las Nubes. Now here on my left side you have a powder room, which you are seeing in the detailed shots. On my right, some plants. As I told you, this house, the design of the house was to connect it with the nature as much as possible. Even walking further along, seeing all the plants and cactuses which have been implemented even inside of the house. And the percentage of walls are very small, which is what I love and what gives this house the modern design. Now, firstly, on this level, we are going to be exploring the kitchen, dining area, and of course, the outside space. And then we'll head up with this floating staircase to the second floor to check out all the bedrooms. So now let's step into the living area. Kitchen, living, dining area. First on my left, dining space, round table, gorgeous chandelier hanging above, plenty of seatings, and my favorite painting of Alejandro Herman. Check out the size of it. It just blends in so well with the space over here, and the whole of this wall basically covers pretty much all of this wall. Talking about the walls are made of textured lime plaster, which are really nicely contrasting with the cement we've got in the other parts of the house, all bringing that raw feel to the house. Now let's step onto my left over here into the kitchen space. So basically this is your kind of second dining area where you'd probably serve your breakfast because it's just off this American style kitchen. So check out this gorgeous design, black colors, and then we've got the oak wood on the opposite side of the kitchen. Here we've got the TV, we've got the smart Siemens induction. Actually, it connects with Wi-Fi. Did you know that? And then you didn't know? I didn't know. Actually, an induction hob can connect to Wi-Fi. Pretty smart. Where have we come to? 2023. All right. Well, plenty of storage, full refrigerator. I love opening refrigerators, don't I? Look at this, brand new. And of course, Smeg. So basically, we've got the top appliances here coming from Miele, Smeg, Siemens, everything top notch, as well as plenty and plenty of storage. Now, we've got more sliding windows. These are actually not picture windows. They are sliding, so you can just do that in case you want more air coming into your space, but we don't because we've got plenty of it already. So we're going to close off this space. Right, nicely pockets in actually in this little space over here. Love this. Got the recessed lighting as well on top of the kitchen and throughout the whole of this living space, which in the night will look incredible.
Como podéis ver, en la casa tanto se disimula muy bien el interior y el exterior de la vivienda. La casa no tiene límites. La naturaleza entra dentro de la vivienda y tenemos terraza interior y exterior que prácticamente que es continua, únicamente separada por las carpinterías de vidrio.
And now let's step further into the living area. Here we've got a lot to talk about, but before we talk about anything that's connecting us with the outside, we're gonna step further through here and check out this elegant zone. Guys, check out the sofa. I mean, check out the design. All the furniture in this house is Scandinavic and it was designed by a famous interior designer. Now let's step further through here. I mean, just details like that. Just this rustic lamp how it blends with this minimalistic style of the furniture. It's like in the 80s, no? Or 90s?
90s.
90s, all right. Okay, let's not get stuck on lamps because this tour will be very long if we do. But step into this. I mean, guys, what do you think about this space? What I love the most about this living room, for some reason, is just these contemporary light fixtures. The straight lines which follow all the lines of this house, for me, just look incredible, blending in with the minimalistic style of the sofa. I must sit down and check it out. Lovely white design. I want to quickly speak about this space over here. Tima, if you turn around the other way, please. Here we've got this large patio with a cork tree, which is starting up from the bottom, which has been brought especially from Italy as a decoration and to fit all this space, because here you don't find the small trees, the small cork trees like this. So that's why the owner has brought it all the way from Italy. So yes, this is a nice space, right?
Yes.
Yes, I could stay here. Now here, what's really worth mentioning before we go outside, I want to point out this, guys. We can open all these windows, creating a complete indoor and outdoor flow. I mean, you are just 100% connected with the nature. Check out this space. Now, there is nothing that is connecting the indoor and the outdoor space. We've got the counter living room rooftop, giving this gorgeous design to this space, and it connects us with all the pine trees and all the nature outside. We're going to talk about this when we go further into this terrace, but now let's step into this zone. All right, and stepping further into this terrace, here I would like to introduce you to Dolores Gonzalez, the developer of the Casa Las Nubes. Hi, Dolores.
Nice to see you, Vicky.
Hi, thank you for coming. So, since we are here together in the terrace, can you tell me a little bit of the design of the terrace and the fact that it's floating above the space? I heard it's 11 meters above the ground. Can you tell me about the...
When we decided to build this house, we should to select what to do, or keep the views, or do something special.
Yes.
So with the architect, we have a very good question in front of us to solve. And we decided try to keep the views, the marvelous views that we have from this terrace. So we built this terrace that is floating 11 meters of large at 9 meters of high. Yes. The metal piles we bring from Luxembourg, because they weren't done here. And the wood of the terrace is done by bamboo.
I also heard that the bamboo is also in the bathrooms, right?
In the bathroom, yes,
Exactly.
because it's a structural wood. It don't need maintenance yet at all.
Exactly. And now if we step over to here, I wanted to ask you about the pine trees. The listing agent told me that you didn't want to take out any pine trees in this space, right? And even there we've got the little entrances which bring the pine trees. How is it with this? Why did you keep all the pine trees?
On the plot, we had 182, I think,
No.
if I don't do a mistake, of the pine trees. When we decided to build, you should have a license for cutting the pines.
Exactly.
And when you cut pines, you need to replace by another tree. But in that case, we did a project together with the University of Malaga to instead to put new pine trees that are not typical from here. We change and we put trees that are native from here.
Can you tell me a little bit about this covered space and why it cantilevers in exactly the meters that it does have?
Yes, it's another interesting thing that you can see that the terrace fly without any pile at the end.
Yeah.
The same as this terrace, that we don't have any pile at the end. And the large of the fly is calculated in that way that we are playing with the light of the sun.
In the different periods of winter and summer, right?
Yes, in the summer, the sun is higher. It means that it don't go until the glasses, so it is shadow. The terrace gives shadow to the glasses, so you can keep the fresh temperature inside. But in winter, the sun is lower, keeping the warm inside.
That's one of the things which makes this house really special, I think. Thank you so much, and let's continue with the tour.
It has been a pleasure, Vicky.
Thank
Bye.
you so much.
Bye.
All right, guys, and now let's step further into this section of the house. As you just heard, that the pine trees have been implemented into the stairs, and now I want to show you exactly what I meant by that. Right, Dima, if you go lower and see these small holes, which are probably about 10 centimeters by 10 centimeters, which have been cut in the stairs to just bring and keep the the pine trees, which have been already here because they didn't want to take them out. How considerate and how ecological. And as you can see, as Dolores just mentioned, the winter sun, it enters into the terrace and into the space differently than the summer sun. And I still love it. It's warm. We've got October.
It's nice weather.
It is nice weather. And now let's step further through here. And here we are under the cantilevering covered space, which Dolores just talked about. But now I want to talk to you guys about the swimming pool. So they've used the green base, so it kind of blends with the pine trees and all the greenery we've got around. So normally you've got the simple blue plaster, but here it's a different green design. And now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take you guys up to the second floor where we've got all the bedrooms, and then leave the best for the last, where we're gonna head into the botanic garden of the house. Follow me. All right, back to the landing area where we entered into the house. Here we have this designer floating staircase made of black steel and the concrete walls. And arriving at this upper point of the house, which I'm not sure what you could call this space. I think it would be correct to call it a lounge chilling area, because here we have this unusual type of a sofa. I think this space is basically to turn on the TV and just enjoy your Netflix nights. So that's that. And here, sliding windows, which open again fully, bringing and connecting us to the large terrace. And check out this space, guys. Large. Cantilevering roof, love the sleek, straight architectural lines, recessed lights, even the balustrades. We've got this like an urban style. So Sotogrande is not only well known for its incredible houses and the Beverly style kind of streets, but also all the sport facilities that it has to offer, starting from 5 golf courses, and one of them right in front of us over here. You've got the sailing in the marina of the Sotogrande, best restaurants, nice walks, and of course the Santa Maria Polo Club, which is the best polo club not only in Spain, not only in Europe, but one of the best ones in the world. And we've got all the famous celebrities and royalties from England that used to come here and play polo. So if you want to play best polo in the best polo club, Sotogrande is your place. Now let's step back inside, but whilst we're walking, let's notice this patio, which is with the cork tree, which I mentioned to you downstairs, which has been imported from Italy. Now let's step back inside this living room, or this chilling zone that we have over here. And from here, we're gonna check out the first bedroom of this floor, which is right over here. And now, there is something a little different about this bedroom, and it's that yellow wall, which is right here. And for some reason, it just reflects the sunset, which we have right now, and brings in that yellow warm light into the space. Do you see it? Okay. So now, a large double bed in the middle, nice neutral colors, this beige, we've got this beige colors in this bedroom, the wallpaper in the wall, that was bad, the wallpaper in this space over here, and now here we have the walk-in wardrobe, pretty spacious. Can you see, Dima? And that is not even your main bedroom. And yeah, plenty of built-ins, shelves, and everything you might need to store your clothes, of course. And now, an open freestyle shower. We love these kind of showers, don't we, Dima? Yes, we do. Now, Ramon Soler. I can't not touch this. This just feels very soft and smooth. I don't actually know what this kind of texture it's called, but all I know is that It's made, yes, thank you. It's actually matte and really soft. So I think it would be a pleasure to shower in this shower. Again, I'm repeating my words. All right, and as Dolores mentioned, we've got the bamboo wood here in the showers as well as on the terrace. So nice and resistant to water. Now here we've got a beautiful vanity unit, again, Ramon Soler. Now here you can zoom in, Dima, and show everybody this matte design. I really like it. Here we've got a little, well, not so little actually, space which brings you into the yard, which at the moment I think maybe to, oh excuse me, maybe you can use it to dry yourself off whilst you've taken the shower if you don't want to use a towel. Is that a good idea? What do you think? Well, if Dima thinks it's a good idea, then it is. Let's step back inside, and now guys, let's go and check out the further 3 bedrooms we've got in this floor. All right, walking further in the floor number 2 to see the rest of the bedrooms. Now, picture windows, the large patio. Let's speak about this space, this bridge, which is kind of connecting the wall on my right with the space on the left. Why do you think this bridge was here? Clearly, at the moment, as you can see, it doesn't make much sense because here we've got just a concrete wall and a picture window. But it was created so then when a potential buyer would potentially want to put a lift, they can do so and just come out of the lift in this wooden bridge and head into the bedrooms. And that's what we're gonna do right now. A hallway which is connecting 2 bedrooms, which are both in 2 separated wings of the house, which you are seeing in the drone shots. We're gonna step into this one first because here is where we've got some amazing yellow sun coming through the windows, and you guys know that I like it, don't I? Dima?
I know.
Thanks. All right, but before we speak about this bedroom, I'm going to mention some specs about this house. We are located on a plot of 2,833 square meters with the internal build of 525 square meters. And this home is currently on the market for 4 million euros with all the furniture that you see included in the price. And we are touring this home today thanks to Karen Yellen from Cleox Inversiones. So now guys, let's get back to the tour and continue with this gorgeous sunset, shall we? So here we have more windows which are leading us into the other part of the space, and this is the bedroom. This is actually the bedroom which cantilevers above, and you can see it from the outside when you're standing and entering to the house, as well as from the other side and the garden. Here, as you can see, a nice design. We've got a little bit of a brown touch to this bedroom, the back heads of the bed. And now here we've got another open design shower. Here we've got a marble top with a hanging mirror. Got this nice design where the water just flows down. So right behind it, you've got the glass shower. So now let's step and check out the main bedroom of the house. All right, and the master bedroom. First of all, check out the pivoting door. Normally we see pivoting doors when we are entering into this house, and this time we've got a pivoting door into your master bedroom. On my right, a walk-in wardrobe. Wow, pretty decent size. Could be your other room. Definitely can have a lot of clothes and shoes and a space which appreciates all of that. And here the master bedroom, and that definitely does feel like a master bedroom, right? It does. Before we check out all this space, let's just see the open design we've got. We've got only this one part here, which is held by the steel column. Otherwise, all the space is open. And from here, we can see the driveway into the house, and this American style where you have no gates, and from the street you can see all the beautiful entrances to the houses. And check out this cantilevering rooftop. Recessed LED lights on the top. We didn't turn them on, my bad. or actually your bad, Dima?
Yes, it's my bad.
Of course, as always. And now let's check out this space. A large double bed in the middle. I love these colors, and hold on, these light fixtures. You've got to love these. And you would think they're not actually turned on, but check this out. They give this very gentle little light, which in the evening, if you want to turn on some gentle light before bed, this is exactly what you need. All right, and now let's step over into this zone over here. All right, and here is your super stylish bathroom, basically. Gorgeous vanity with the bamboo wood, just as in the terrace. 2 bowl sinks. Again, the super soft touch from Ramon Soler. And now one more step into here, and here a shower for 2 people. So yeah,
I like it.
you like it? Yeah, I'm sure many people like a double shower because you can not waste time and just shower with your friends or whoever you wish. And you've got this glass. Look at the size of all this glass. Well designed, well designed. It's definitely a romantic and entertaining shower, right? And now let's step back here into the main bedroom and head to the last 4th bedroom of this floor. Follow me. All right, guys, welcome to the last 4th bedroom of this floor. Please come inside.
Thank you.
All right, again, the natural beige, gentle colors used in this bedroom. And here, even more of an open, connected design. So we are connected into the shower. We are totally exposed. Again, the bamboo flooring, very nice. And again, the shower, L-shaped, views to the mountains and views to your bedroom. So this bedroom is, oh, and also this space, guys. Do you like it? I think it's really convenient because sometimes you come home tired. You don't always want to stand, right? Sometimes you just want to sit down and shower like this. So love this design. Again, oh, can you just zoom on this wall? Nice design. And even here in the vanity, the actual sink looks like it's recessed in this shelf, in this vanity, but it's actually not. It's a one piece. Looks really stylish. And again, of course, soft. Now here we have tinted glass for some privacy, because right behind we've got a toilet. Now, right over there, a walk-in wardrobe. We've got walk-in wardrobes in all the bedrooms in this house. And the terrace, which we were exploring with the chilling area. It's the same terrace, and from here you can actually nicely see the cantilevering rooftop and the recessed lights. I'm sure the lights will look incredible when the sun has set. But before we start making any detailed shots, any detailed marriage shots, I'm gonna take you down to the botanic garden and show you what that has to offer. Let's go. All right, guys, and here we are at the entrance to the garden. And as you can see, I'm changing my shoes because the garden is pretty rough, as the whole of the house. So you're gonna see me in a new style, with some trainers, but at least I will come out of the shoot alive. So now, follow me. On my left side, you've got this natural, beautiful stone curving as a pathway which is leading you into your swimming pool and outside area. And here we've got the olive trees, we've got the rosemary, the lavender. And now let's head down. This time we can walk fast. For the first time ever, I have no heels on the video. Feels really good, although I do like the heels. And now reaching this space, we've got this covered area which you could potentially make into your gym or basically anything you want it to be that is covered from the other part of the house. The steel columns which Dolores was telling us about that have been imported here from Luxembourg, and that industrial feel it gives us. And even that light fixture, that gives it the dramatic and rough feeling. But then if we just step outside, totally different. All the pine trees and the greenery, look at that. There's absolutely nobody here, no neighbors. And we can walk down even further Do you hear the nature? Dima, do you hear it? Yeah, there we go. We had it, guys. Lavender. And what is this flower called? Do you know?
No.
Actually, it smells really nice. Would you like it? Really nice. If you guys know what's the name of this flower, let me know down in the comments below because it smells good. I think you can make tea from it, actually. Right, let's just go to the end of the garden so you can guys check it out. All right, as I'm walking further, the garden continues and all the space continues, and now you can really feel that it's 2,830 square meters. Pretty large space. From here, from this point of view, this house doesn't even look like a house. Now, let's speed up and see where this garden gets us. All right, and here we are at the end of this garden where it just wraps up basically around the whole house. I have to catch my breath because we've just actually run up, and this is not a little distance, guys. Continuation of all the plants, all the natural stones, the light fixtures, the pine trees, all the nature we've got here. And I've got one last thing to show you guys before we finish up with the tour, which will be the 5th bedroom, and it's just over here on my right hand side. You can see the steps which are leading you into the 5th bedroom, which could be used for your staff or your maintenance. And yeah, from here you can also see the 2nd bedroom that we saw how it just cantilevers. Love this design. And of course all the concrete on the facade of this house. Very modern design. All right, guys, and that brings us to the end of the tour for today. Let me know what you thought about this house, because personally I loved it a lot and I've been waiting long for this tour, so I really hope you enjoyed as much as I did. You will find the information about this house in the description below as always, and I will see you in the next episode. Stay tuned because we are going to be checking out some incredible houses. And of course, don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Smash that like button and see you next time.